all safe and well and had a lovely weekend, and I hope you're all making the most of this lovely weather, getting out in the garden or enjoying your nice daily walks, etc., cycles, things like that, and keeping yourself as busy as you can. We're all missing you, and we enjoy your posts on Facebook, your videos and pictures, so keep them coming, because it's good to see you guys, even if it is just on a screen. Okay, right, this is a short video for the guys who are doing independent travel. It's a little bit of feedback from the task that you were set last week. So you guys were asked to draw the road that is within the street that you live and describe it, so use some words that would describe it. Okay, so what I've done is I've actually done a quick sketch, and it is a very rough sketch, guys, of my street. Okay, and I do apologise, because I said it was quite a straightforward task, but actually when I tried to do it myself, it is a wee bit more tricky than I thought. So apologies for that, but I'm sure you guys have all done a fantastic job. So I'm just going to talk you through the little sketch that I've did and highlight a few things. And the reason I am highlighting those things is because I would like you get that. I'd like to have that to have been the things that you guys have considered when you're describing your street. Okay, so right, here we go. Okay, now the sketch is obviously back to front to me just now, so just bear with me. So my street this is the road leading in. Okay, and the good thing about my street is it's not a busy road or a main road, because it's just a little quiet street. Okay, and it's only one road leading in and one out. Okay, there's no other streets here. We're the very last street, so it tends to just be that we get the traffic of the people who live within this street, or people that are visiting them or delivering things. We don't tend to get people just driving through to get somewhere else, because there's nowhere else they can go other than this street. Okay, so as you come along, it splits into two, the road, and I am just down here. I'm just moving the diagram in a bit. Okay, so this is my house here. Okay, and I have a neighbour here and a neighbour here. Now all the houses in my street have driveways, and that's something that I was wanting you guys to have a wee think about. Okay, the reason I wanted you to think about it is because the more driveways, the increased risk there is to pedestrians that are using the pavement. Because of course driveways tend to be, you know, you're walking along a pavement and then all of a sudden the pavement kind of stops. It's still the pavement for you to walk on, but it's also a part for people who are driving, an access bit for them to get in and out their driveway, okay, with their car. So obviously that puts you at risk. You've got to be keeping an eye all the time for cars either going into the driveway or coming out, because sometimes drivers don't see you. They have a blind spot, they might not be paying attention, etc. So you guys, as you're walking along the pavement, even in your own street, must be aware of driveways. Okay, and as you're approaching a driveway, you must apply your green cross code there every time. Okay, and it can take you a length of time to get around the street, because if it's all driveways, you really need to pay attention the whole way around. Okay, so when you stop, you must look out for things like, can you see a driver in the car? Can you hear the engine? Okay, can you see the car moving? All right, so these are all things that you would be checking as you approach a driveway. Okay, and then if everything's all good and the car's stationary and there's no one in it, etc., then you would proceed along your pavement. Okay, so as I say, driveways are a big thing nowadays in most streets. Okay, the other issue in my street that I would say is a concern is that now, as a lot of the family that live in my street, as their children have got older, including my own, they pass their driving test, so then there's more cars, and then what happens is there's just not enough space in the driveway, so they have to park out on the road. Okay, so that then becomes an issue for pedestrians when they're walking along the pavement, because obviously if they're wanting to cross to the other side, they're kind of having to cross between parked cars, which is a rule that we try not to do that. You know, we've spoken about that before, guys, because cars could be moving and you can't see clearly out onto the road, and drivers can't see you either. So that is a bit of a safety risk, okay, because there's so many cars in the street. Okay, but there's not much we can do about it, because people have to be able to park their car, but it's just, as a pedestrian, you have to be more aware and more careful. The other traffic that comes into my street make it cyclists and things, because let me just show you down here, my neighbour on this side, just to the side of them, there is a little lane that takes you to a big field at the back, and we get a lot of dog walkers, cyclists and things, so that kind of traffic as well we get. Other than that, I would say my street's not bad. It's not busy with people who don't live in the street, but it's busy with vehicles of the people who do live within the street, if that makes sense. So I'm sure you guys have included plenty of things like that, and feel free to post them on the YouTube channel for me to have a look at. That would be great, guys. Hope that helps. Take care, stay safe, bye.